back yet again, showing off some more just like weird skips, glitches, just other interesting stuff that I've learned over all my time speedrunning. So yeah, we got like 8 games I'm gonna show off. So yeah, let's just get into it. So in Alien 3, the goal for every stage is to collect all the prisoners, and that'll open up the exit for you. But in a handful of stages, you can run right to the exit, and if you wiggle just the right way on the door, it lets you clip in, and you can duck and shoot the flamethrower, and that lets you crawl through and under the door and allows you to beat the stage without really having to collect anyone. So this lets you run through a few stages. If the door is on the right side, it won't work on doors that are on the left. But yeah, use it to skip doors in a few stages and 2 boss fights. So you see, we do the final boss here. You can just wiggle right past them. Kind of a weird little skip in Peter Pan. So like throughout the game, there's these like mushroom pads that they sort of boost you forward a certain amount. But if you jump and like as you're landing on them, if you kind of wiggle, sometimes instead of giving you the short little thing, it'll actually take you all the way to the very end of the stage. So no one like really knows how it works or how to like make it consistent, but this is like the main thing in the speed run. You just boost all the way to the edge of every screen that has them. This is kind of a janky port of Cybernoid, like from the C64. This is a weird glitch at the end of the stages. So right when the elevator gets to the very bottom, if you mash start in like a certain rhythm, it immediately takes you to the next stage. And if you keep hitting start, it can skip multiple screens. So you see I get like a couple screens on this first one, and then the second one I get a pretty far one. But you actually can get stuck in a wall because it spawns you in the middle of the screen. So if you stop on a bad screen, you can soft lock. This is Arumana no Kiseki, really cool Konami game for the FDS, kind of like Indiana Jones plus Bionic Commando. But yeah, this is just showing off like the main speedrun trick. You can clip into walls with the grappling hook. Normally you would just like fall to the bottom of the screen and die, but if you re-grab the grappling hook just the right way, you can gain height in the wall, and you can just walk right to the exit in most of the stages. Here's a couple of wall clips that you can do in Rambo. So if you're holding up against the wall and you attack one tile above the ground, you'll see it, you sort of clip into it, and while you're clipping into that, if you hold down and left, that will turn you around instantly and will actually clip you into the wall, and you can jump straight up. So you can do this on any right side wall, and it's used for a bunch of skips during the run. And then the second clip is actually, this is at the very end of the game. So you're supposed to save this last POW, and you go back and fight like a helicopter boss. But you can jump and duck into the upper corner here, and if you do that, you can clip in and just jump. You're conveniently right next to your helicopter to exit, so you can just jump out and skip the final boss. Alright, this is just showing off a really small but neat skip that you can do. It's called the Webby skip. So normally when you jump up next to Webby, you have to talk and mash through like a couple of text boxes. It really doesn't take like barely more than a second. But if you manage to do a frame perfect jump right when you land, you can actually get far enough away from her that you don't actually trigger the text box. This is just like a cool little thing that they just like definitely never intended, that I always think is like super neat. This one is pretty well known about the skip on the moon stage. So normally you're supposed to go up into the UFO and you go all around and then get the remote control, come all the way back and go to the right side, outside, and then Gizmo Duck will appear and open up the way to the boss. But you can actually just go to where that part is blocked. If you lure a Robo-Duck to come with you, and you duck up next to the wall and face left, and you hold down and left, when he comes and hits you, it clips you into the floor, and you can just go right to the boss. Yeah, super easy trick. Yeah, you just try it, like it's really easy to do. This is an interesting little glitch in the boss room of the Himalayas. So after you beat the boss, if you grab the treasure at this exact same time that you pogo into the snow, you'll get stuck in the snow, and it is kind of a soft lock. You're stuck in this room. It won't let you leave, and you either have to reset or wait for the time to go all the way down so you die. So I literally just found this while I was messing around. You can get squeezed in between the ball and chain and this enemy, and get soft locked underneath his platform here. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has ever found this. This is a really big skip in the last level of Flintstones. I believe this only works in the US version, but if you, as you're getting onto the screen with this elevator, you hold down and left, so you're buffering that, and then you just mash A. Instead of having to go through all these screens, you can just mash A, and you just like kind of just jump through all the way up the left side. And you do this a couple times, and then at the very top you can even do a cool screen wrap to get closer to the boss. You can die on that if you do it wrong, but the regular skips up the elevator is just really easy to do. And there we go. There's a bunch more games showing off some of the weird stuff I know. Yeah, next one's probably gonna be more Mega Man stuff. So yeah, if you have any weird Mega Man stuff you like, yeah, definitely leave a comment. And yeah, check out all the old ones if you haven't seen any of those. And yeah, see y'all later. Peace.